Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. What's going on out there? I need to check some audio. Who out there? Billy, what's up, man? Tom, can y'all hear me? What is going on out there? I need some mic check. I do not want my mics to be going in and out when we got company. All right. Yes, this can happen. Yo, JT, Chrysler, colleague. Hugo, what's up, my dude? What's going on? Can y'all hear me, man? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear, okay? Because I want to make sure all of this is straight before my guests get on, man. We're going to talk some high performance today, all right? So, but first, I need somebody to let me know if my audio is working. Please let me know. Let me know. Just say, I hear you. Dark man, what's up, man? I can hear you. Thank you, guys. Yes, Thursday. Talk Thursday. All right. Two more days for me. Yes, I got to be there Saturday. I don't know. Some of you guys are, Billy, what's up, man? I heard you are all good. What's up? Hello, Chris. What's going on, my dude? What was I saying? Billy. What the hell was I saying? I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to talk some high performance today, all right? A little bit. All right. He said he can't stay on long. Good, because I can't either, all right? I have a lot of editing, a lot of stuff to do. So, I don't know. Y'all can gather up any kind of thing. The main thing I want to know is the state of the high performance industry. What's going on with it? Where do you see it in the future? Because we all know what's coming down the pipeline. All right. And who's to blame for what's coming down the pipeline is irrelevant. Okay. I mean, I know a lot of people like to pick on the government. The government sucks. The government taking away our gas. All of that may be true. Is there a reason behind it? I mean, that's going to always be debatable. Okay. And we are not about to debate it on this channel, but it's debatable. So, but at any rate, changes are coming because it's the law. All right. Well, it's now the law. So, yes, sir. You heard correctly. Yes. Oh, I know. Yes. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Jeep, all of them. What's going on, man? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Billy finna start doing some tickers, some ticking. What are you going to see? You're going to see a lot of recalls. What is he going to see? A bunch of recalls. I know that for a fact. And a bunch of, you might see some coolant leaks. All right. I don't want to, you know, when I talk like that, everybody start thinking, oh, they're a piece of junk. You're gonna see a lot of things. So I don't like to give people ammunition. It's bad enough. Guys so bold, they'll get on my channel and go, see, that's why you should buy a Toyota. Like, wait a minute, man. You just can't get on people's stuff and say that. Wait a minute. Yeah, guys are just bold. They forget I got feelings. I'm a human being. I can see why you work for Chrysler. You got job security. Like, that's not a good thing to say, is it? Like, I'm not rooting for cars to fail, even though auto repair is the line of work I'm in. On contrary, what y'all may believe, I'm not out rooting for your car to fail so I have something to do. All right. I mean, we have a vested interest in sales also. Okay. So, yeah, we want cars to sell. We don't want the impressions to solely be they break and you're going to always have to go to the shop. Yeah, that's not good. All right, I think I asked him to come on about 8:15, so I got 5 minutes. Let me go through here and speak to everybody. Billy Bob, I guess that's what it is. What's going on, my dude? Congrats, man. I hope it work out for you. That's all I can say, player. I hope it work out for you. All right, that dealership world is like this as far as pay. I mean, your check gonna be like this. If you stable enough to withstand that, you gonna be all right, my dude. That's what's up. Hey, what? The draft? Where I'm at? I'm in Atlanta. Who we get? Tom, who did Atlanta pick? Are we high in the draft? Because we didn't make nothing with the playoff or nothing. All right, enough of that. There's probably a hockey game on that I should be watching too, but I haven't been able to keep up all season. No, don't wait till the end of the season and then try to jump in. Hey, JT, how did you like that video of the 2-4 that wiped out? I saw that, man. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. How on earth is that possible? That engine's supposed to only have, if that's the tiger shark, only supposed to have oil consumption problem, not, oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. Yo, JT Christ, the colleague, my man, what's going on? Hugo Sanchez, how are you, my friend? All right. Yes, thank you, Dart Man, 69 Dart Man in the building. All right. Chris just touched down. Dart Man stacking. Oh, I miss Chris. Yes, that's what's up, man. Dark man slacking. Who's slacking? What are we talking about? Wait a minute. All right. Anyway, Yes, guys, I'm waiting on my buddy to get here. So in the meantime, I'm going to speak to everybody. You heard correctly. Yes, Billy, I saw those messages. I wasn't able to get through there. And congrats. Like I say, man, I hope, it work out for you, man. I'm starting in the used car department, but it is Chevrolet. Ooh, a whole lineup. Whoa, a little bit of everybody. Y'all see that? Chevrolet, Buick. So basically GM, FCA, Jeep. I mean, they all stand out. Buick. So, guys, ain't no more Pontiac, huh? From what I'm hearing. I don't know. I've been in a bubble so long. I think Pontiac is extinct. Goodbye, Pontiac. We don't need no car line starting with a P anymore. Anyway, that's what's up, Billy. If we don't stop the crap against building our cars, it's done. But doubt they'll fully get away with it. A lot of money in speed parts. Yes, it is, sir. I have Friday off, no work, but not breaking enough. Not breaking enough. Wait a minute. Are you rooting for failure? Shh. Tom, you ain't supposed to come out and say it. You're supposed to think it, but not say it. All right. Question. Trees. We got 2 minutes to see what Trees talking about. My upper control arms, are they hard to remove on the driver's side? They're the same on the driver or on the passenger side. There's really no difference when it comes to suspension. You got to have equal suspension. So they basically saying open control arm on a what? Wait a minute, Trees. Wait a minute. Yeah, what's going on? Are you talking about your Durango? They not too bad on a lift. Trees, please don't do this at home on the ground in the driveway. No, stop it. I can only vouch for how easy it is to do on a lift. All right. So on a lift, it's easy peasy. Bzz, 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 bzz. Y'all see, I did a ball joint outside in the parking lot. I was shocked at myself. I'm like, JT, you all right? Then I took it in the shop and finished it. All right, Trees, yes. If you're talking about your Durango, they're all easy on a lift. Let me put it that way, because you got room to move with. Mike Willingham, bad news, my friend. Hey, listen, I checked with Charlie. Your vehicle, based off your VIN, there's no Mopar lift kit available, okay? You're going to have to go aftermarket, my brother. I had Charlie search. He needed your VIN. I got him your VIN. He searched it. There's nothing Mopar sells. That was a Grand Cherokee, right? Yes, Mopar do not sell a lift kit for your make, and model. Sorry, sir. Plan B, Mike. What up, JT? My work week is Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Customer always get mad. We not open Saturday, and we send them to the dealership, but they hate waiting. That's the beef. That's what the beef everybody have with the dealership. Wait time costs too much, but they can't. This is not one of the complaints. I have to keep bringing it back. All right. I mean, one advantage dealership have over the others, they have the proper tools, and they likely gonna get it right the first time. Now, the part about it costing too much, that may be so, and the wait time may be so because they're busy diagnosing your car right or diagnosing other people's cars right. All right. So yeah, one day I'm gonna do a video on the things people hate about the dealership. Said they're trying to get around 5 people. Everyone averaging around 50 hours a week. New to flat rate pay. I'm used to hourly. Flat rate is totally different, my friend. Although you got a lot of freedom. You take off the lunch when you feel it's simple. It breaks down this simplicity like this. If you don't work, you don't eat. That's how flat rate just break all the way down. We can explain it till we blue in the face. It's simple. You don't work, you don't eat. So you got a lot of freedom. I mean, when I have to run off to the such and such or such and such, I'm out. I'm flat rate. Okay. I tell the boss, yo, I got to make a run, man. CJ, what's up, my dude? How are you? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. I think, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What could access play in the steering wheel be a sign of? Bottom line, outdoor, man, a lot of things. Access play in the steering wheel, meaning when you do this, there's some delay in the steering actually moving. That could be a number of things, man. Well, you got to start out, bottom line is you got to get it in the air and do a suspension test. 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, no, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You got to start there, grab your big ass pry bar and start prying on things to see what's flexing the most. But yeah, man, SS play, a lot of play is not good. Okay. You turn left, damn it. You want the car to go left. You don't want no delay. All right. That's what excessive amount of play would get you. Delay. You don't want delay. That's bad. Delay is bad, people. All right. So yeah, man. So you don't want delay, man. So let's get that looked at and taken care of, my dude. All right. Now, what did hello guy, what's up, man? I had a scare. Come back, customer said it sounded like a boat was bouncing around inside the motor. A month after I did a head, ooh, come to find out the harmonic balancer was that is a scare. I would freak out. But a month later is a long time, man. Hey man, a lot can happen in a month. I mean, those times where we hand tight stuff and then you get paged up to the front and you thinking in your mind, I'll remember the tightening when I get back, but you get sidetracked and don't remember. That happened to me. That happens a lot. Yeah, man, that is what we call a scare, my dude. You are definitely right there. Hey guys, I'm late. Rocks, rolls on. You good, man? We just waiting on my special guest to get in. He got like a bunch of cheering, so he probably putting the kids to bed. You know, y'all young dads, young fathers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just cheering everywhere. Just they all over the place. When this guy go to Waffle House, he need about 3-4 tables, okay, for all them cheering. The Vongs. Y'all ever heard of the Vongs? The Vong bunch. It's a whole heap of them. But yeah, he probably putting his cheering away. So we're gonna give him a few more minutes, and then we're gonna talk some high performance, all right? Some motors, some cars, some blah, 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 some boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're going to chop it up with my man. I was like, no way, I talk everything inside the motor. Yeah, tell us anything, Chris. We believe you, Chris. You don't have to tell it to the judge, though. Hey, I'm playing, man. Of course you tighten everything down, man. Of course you torqued every single freaking bolt down the specs. I know you did, because that's what you're supposed to do. All right? Yes, Chris, don't worry, man. It's okay. Bro, not lift. Oh, I thought you said, oh, man, I'm sorry, Mike. Mike, I told him lift kit. Oh, my goodness. I messed that up, man. I got to correct that tomorrow, Mike. Give me another chance, Mike. I'm sorry. I failed you. All right? Give me another chance. I think I told him lift kit, but you said tow package is what I'm out to. Check that for me, bro. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike, your buddy about to come on in a minute. I told Jimmy Vong he should be on 8:15, but he late. He got all them cheering, so give him a minute to pack up them cheering, okay? Yeah, he should be on a minute. Mopar should sell a tow kit for a Grand Cherokee. They sell them. Yeah, I told him lift kit. I'm sorry. How the hell you going to get not too many people lift their Grand Cherokee. I should have thought about that. Well, that got by me, Mike. I so apologize, my dude. I want to apologize. Yeah, we're going to have the PT Cruiser going through at a local shop. They found a bent control arm on the driver's side from mom's bouncing off the curb, and it still needs the hose replaced on the AC setup. Man, dude, it's something about AC that people don't seem to care about. You know what that is? Money. They don't give a damn what it costs. Man, I told a lady, based off the estimate, you're looking at about $3,300. Well, when can you have it done? Like, whoa, wait a minute. You ain't gonna even think about it? No, this is AC. Ain't nobody playing about their AC, man. Me, I can do without AC. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. I ain't gonna say, man, I'm not spoiled to the point where I gotta have AC or I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die because I don't have AC. All right, what was y'all doing before AC? Some of y'all wasn't even around. But yes, there was once upon a time when there was no freaking AC. Okay, so stop acting like you. Boy. All right, yeah, AC, that's serious to some people. They don't give a damn what it costs. They would take out a loan on their house to get their AC fixed. I don't get it. But to each his own, man. To each his own. O1 PT cranks no start. Check all. Check. Wait a minute. Lee Bronock just bust up in here. Whoa, wait. O1 PT crank no start. Check core connector. Power middle wire. Lee, I got a whole video on that on this year model. The no start, no crank video directly points to that. Okay. Try to crank continual power. No lower light post from PCM control wire. Disconnect cam sensor lights up timing. Yes, it could be the timing. Lee, do this. My video, no start PT cruising. It was on the 01. It was a stick. The same thing. Don't matter. I go through the procedure. Where to check? I do all my no crank. Oh, but you got a crank but no start. So this is different. Okay, you actually. I hope we're on the same page, guys. cranks but no start is this. When you turn the key and nothing happens. You may hear a click or something, but cranks but no start is you cranking but you're not starting. Okay, that's different. All right. Yes, Lee, it could be timing, but this is easier. Check core connector and power middle wire. The middle wire, is that green and orange? The green and orange wire is the ASD circuit, okay? Yes, there has to be power supplied at all time. Now, I don't know which one because I don't know about heart, but the other wire is duty cycle ground coming from the PCM. That's what fire off the coil. Remember that coil is a split. It's going to fire off 2 cylinders at a time. So it's a 3-wire connector. One go to one set of the coil, and the other go to the other side of the coil, and of course the ASD. But no NOR light pulse from the PCM control wire. Yes, you got to have that, dude. You got to have that. That pulse, oh, man, disconnect cam sensor. You get your pulse back. Yes, pull the cover off and see if, yeah. Or on the data, look at RPM. No, RPM is the crank. I don't know how your scan tool set up. My scan tool, I can read cam revolution and crank revolution. So when I got a no crank or no start complaint, I go to that screen and I'm looking at RPM from the camshaft and the crankshaft. If I don't see one or the other, then that's the one I go to look it up or just to go further. All right, Lee, we gotta get that fixed, man. But we can talk some more after this stream, man. I want to get through this stream. My buddy's supposed to. I'm gonna see if he texts me. Found it. Went to junk. I guess where it belongs. Whoa. Okay, I emailed this. I keep refreshing. Don't see it. Oh, so I sent him the email. He just texted me. He went to junk mail. Then he said where it belongs. Whoa, wait a minute. All right. Okay. I'm rebuilding my 2 nags. This thing is simple. It is simple, man. I told you I'm one of the first ones in the world to build a nag transmission. Okay. All the way through. All right. Yes. Got a call from the headquarters. JT, we need you to do it because you one of the baddest. Okay. Just do it, JT. We don't want nobody else. Dart, they pretty easy, man. It could be a pain in the quadrilift air suspension. It's possible. If it's equipped with that setup, very possible. Samuel Adams, what's going on, man? What up, JT? Checking in late again. You good, man? We waiting on my special guest. He just got my email to jump in. We're gonna talk a little high performance, and real quick. Okay, you know, like I say, he got all them children. He can't stay on long. As a matter of fact, here now. So let me do my thizzle. Okay. Let me see if I can hear my man. Y'all, welcome to the stream. One, Mr. Jimmy Vong. Jimmy V, what's going on, man?
Man, what's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't know if the people can hear you. I need somebody in the comment to say if you hear both of us. All right, I rolled the comments all the way down. Your boy Mike Willingham in here.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody at the bottom state if you can hear me as well as Jimmy Vong. I don't want this to go haywire. I want it to go as smooth as possible. Okay, looking at the comments down here. Mike was the last one comment. Yes, sir. Good. All right, Jimmy V. High performance industry. How's it going over there, man?
It's going all right. It's going all right, man.
You at Allpar Garage, right? The one and only Allpar Garage, right?
The one and only.
One and only. So you saying one and only, that's because you got your area on lock. You know, that's the next closest one to you is probably in an whole nother state. So yeah, that's
yeah.
That's a little advantage that you would have.
Yeah. We got a little niche here where we're just a Mopar only shop, you know. So you know, we get to filter out a lot of a lot of things and get to specialize in certain things as well.
All right, the 3-liter. Have you? I mean, you was once a dealer tech, right? So have you been keeping up with what's going on with
So you know, I've kind of looked into it a little bit. You know, my partner Carlos. You know, I think he's looked into it a little bit more than I have. I think mainly because he's a little bit more worried about the things to come with, getting rid of the Hellcat, getting rid of the so-called, high performance, engine. Me, I'm not so worried so much so because, I look at it as there's still going to be Hemis out there. I'm not worried about whether, that's going to affect us. And I'm sure, down the road, of course, I mean, it's going to start dwindling down, the work that we do. But, just like with any other car, any other make that comes out, what do people do with PT Cruisers, the Turbo PTs, and the Turbo Neons? Like, somebody's always going to find a way to make something fast, So as soon as it comes out, we'll put our hands on one and see, what, they find out the ins and outs of it and see what we can do, and see what kind of packages we can offer, and people are going to want to make those fast too.
Even faster. They're gonna want to make the new engines even faster.
We got a car. We got a car up there right now. It's got maybe 200 miles on it. Don't care about no warranty.
200 miles, brand new.
200 miles on it. He just said, "Look, I want to go to the track. I want to go fast. What do I got to do?" And we just set him up.
He's not concerned with the voiding the warranty by adding all this stuff on. Oh my God! Now, do you think so? This changes. You think it's being forced on us? The government is what's pushing all this down. I don't want to go political, but
no, yeah, of course. I mean, I think I don't know what the exact figure is. But there is an average mile per gallon that each car manufacturer has to meet. And like I said, I don't know what the exact figure is, what the exact number is on the average, but that's why you have so many of these little four-cylinder cars, these little hybrid cars. That's to kind of help bring down the average of the average mile per gallon, increase the average mile per gallon, for the car manufacturer. That's why whenever you buy a Hellcat or anything that is Hellcat based, you look at the window sticker.
Yes,
you're going to pay the gas guzzler tax.
12. So I saw that on a TRX, 12 MPG. On the new TRX that came in the other day. Ricky pulled it up. We looked at the sticker. We all gathered. That sucker said 12 MPG. So you know what I did? I reached in there and turned it off. I didn't want it to run out of gas just sitting there. That is ridiculous, but that car's not meant for your everyday driving anyway. So
no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's those cars there are for people that they truthfully, I mean, it's meant for people that have disposable incomes, that they just want to buy something, have fun, and I see people. I know people that drive them every day, but I don't think that that's really the type of people it was geared towards.
Oh, okay. So what y'all got cooking up now, man? I know it's some. I got to come by there next week to drop off some parts, but what y'all got? Anything special? Is this the routine same thing to you? Like, do you get? Don't nothing shock you anymore?
Yeah, I mean, there's only but so much you can do. It's like
every time I go up there, I'm like, wow. But if y'all see it every day, it don't even faze y'all anymore. Like car shows probably do nothing for you.
Truth be told, I can't tell you when's the last time I've been to a car show. I go to the track. We go to the track. We frequent the track because obviously, at the track, we, once we're done with the cars, obviously we got to go and we got to test it and make sure that, the build is doing what it was designed to do. And we go, we test it, we go out there with the client and make sure everything's good, kind of show them the ins and outs. And then after that, it does get a little, like you said, you do it day in and day out, it does get a little bit old,
Man,
but, what I had to do, I had to just, I had to get me a little car to play with so that way I can enjoy it again.
Oh, project type stuff?
Yeah, a little project, just something to play around with.
Oh man, that's a question from your boy. I don't know what kind of question is this. Okay, he said you want to know what's a TRX.
A TRX.
It's hard to know if Mike's serious one time. He come on every now and then. He come in here and just say anything.
He might just be playing.
Yeah, Mike can trip, man. But
So for the people that don't know, so he may know. I'm pretty sure he probably just joking around with us. But obviously the TRX is pretty much it's a Hellcat powered, pickup truck. Big old 4x4. They took the motor out of the Hellcat, put it in the 4-wheel drive pickup truck. Big
was
old tires, made to be out in the mud, and
so it's
I
not
don't even
built.
know how many.
It's not meant for the track. I mean, I see them on the track. People racing
Oh yes,
TRX.
yes. We did a TRX. We did some work on the TRX probably about a month ago. And go out on the track. Like I said, everybody's gonna find a way to make something faster.
Wow. Hey, let's talk about additives. Y'all big on additives? A lot of people be here bragging on Amazon and stuff like that. What do y'all use, or do y'all use additives? Is it
No, we
needed?
don't. We don't use any additives. So a lot of what we do. Because we are strictly performance based. We really don't do maintenance or repairs or
Oh,
little stuff
really?
like that. Yeah, so we don't really. Now you do have a lot of gasoline stuff. I mean, at the dealership, I mean, you see whenever you got to pop out, the fuel rails, and you can see the tips of the injectors. You can see that they're gunked up, and
Yeah.
you pull the intake manifold off, and you see that the intake runners are gummed up. So of course, there are additives to help alleviate those issues and to help clean that stuff up. But as far as the industry that I'm in, we really don't use a lot of additives. A lot of the stuff that we use, we're using specific fuels, for specific setups. And if we have to service the injector, we pop the injectors off. We have a machine that'll clean the injectors, and then we pop the injectors back in. A lot of that stuff is if we're using like ethanol-based fuels. But aside from that, no, we really aren't, big users of any type of additives or anything.
Man, you just mentioned. I think you said maintenance. Y'all don't do trans service, dip service,
No, no. I mean,
tune-ups.
if we do, if we do maintenance, it is like track maintenance, like for example, the oil change intervals on these cars, on average are 5 to 6,000 miles. Well, we take it out to the track, and when we take it out to the track, I mean, we're putting that motor through a lot more abuse than just your everyday driving. So, maybe every 2 or 3 track events, we'll do services as far as that, servicing just those track vehicles. But if somebody was just to call us up off the street and say, hey, I need to come in and get a tune up and oil change, that's not really the type of clientele that we're striving to gain there.
Oh, wow. But look, man, this is one thing that bothers me, or been bothering me. I don't want to ask you. Last time I was over there, you was putting a fuel pump in. I guess this was a Hellcat. Now, to my knowledge, fuel pump just gonna push out 50 PS of fuel pump. How and why is there a high performance fuel pump? Is it gonna push out more fuel pressure, or like,
So
that
not
pump
not
you was installing?
not necessarily more pressure, but it's just about more volume. So horsepower. I mean, how do you make horsepower? Horsepower, the more air you can get in and out, the more power you make. Well, if you're taking in more air, you have to be able to add more fuel to keep your air fuel ratio at the correct level. So um, depending on how much air you're moving in it, we have to upgrade the injectors to because the
Oh, really?
injectors
The
can only flow
injectors?
the injectors can only flow but so much. So once we get over a certain power level, then we have to upgrade the injectors, and then also along with that, we have to upgrade the fuel system to be able to supply enough fuel to the injectors. So there are some setups where we may not, it's not just upgrading one pump. Sometimes we're installing a second pump, sometimes even a third pump, and the fuel system will run with 3 fuel pumps, depending on the setup.
All right. I know I said that was the last one, but one more. A year ago, I took a course on the 8-speed ZF transmission. We went through
Yep.
it. Got back to the dealer. No kits, no parts, no nothing. In fact, we just got rid of our transmission table at the dealership because the manager we
They
won't
don't
be
want to. They don't
building
want to
anymore.
overhaul
So,
it.
but I get to Allpar Garage, y'all got 8-speed scattered all over the place inside of them as if you're building them.
So I mean, so that there, I mean that is, that's very manufacturer specific, for Chrysler. So, that ZF transmission is not just in Chryslers. They have them in BMWs, they got them in Mercedes, they got them in Audis, they got them in Bentleys, they got them in Rolls Royces. That ZF transmission they have in a lot of different cars. So, just because that Chrysler doesn't want the overhaul, they're Chrysler is buying these transmissions as a unit from ZF. So if something happens to the transmission, ZF doesn't want us, Chrysler dealers to fix them.
Oh wow.
They just want them to send the transmission
Send
back,
it
and
back.
so they can repair it, and they don't want nobody in fooling with it. But ZF's transmission has been out for years, even before we started using them in the Chrysler platform. So the articles and manuals and all that that
Yeah.
tells you how to go in and service them. I mean, stuff like that's already been out for years. And we can get spot clutches. A lot of the stuff that we do, we build them, but when we build them, we're building them with upgraded frictions, upgraded steels to be able to handle a little higher torque capacity. For what we're putting those transmissions through.
Okay, so it's a separate entity. I assume that because we have a habit of telling people it's a feel for life, don't even service it. And then people say, I went to the ZF site and they said service it at such and such and such and such.
Oh yeah, I
So
mean,
uh,
when I was in the dealership, you remember that's the first thing we said. Like, there's no way that there's something that is going to be a fluid that's good for the life of the car. But I think that was just one of those things where maybe ZF felt like we wasn't competent enough to
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 drop
do
a
anything.
pan and put a new pan
I don't
up, we
know.
can't even do that right. Well,
I don't know.
everybody come out with their own theory, or it's just really feel for life until your warranty run out. So I gotta be careful with what I say because I'm a dealer employee, so I try to refrain from.
So what it is. The biggest thing is there is a specific procedure to fill the fluid, to check the fluid.
Right.
It's not like a regular transmission where you just pull a dipstick out and you got a dipstick tube and you just stick a funnel to it and fill it. So they word it in a sense like that, so that way if your average Joe, and he's a DIY type of guy, and he says, oh, I'm gonna take care of all my services. I do my oil changes, I do my air filters. Oh, I can do my transmission. Well, if they don't do the procedure properly, they're
Right.
gonna underfill it. They're gonna underfill the transmission, and it's gonna burn up. So, you know, of course, there has to be a service interval for it, but
Right.
they
That's
just
crazy.
they just want to make sure that if anything needs to be serviced with the transmission is being taken to the dealership, so that way someone that has the knowledge and has been educated on how to handle that, they can service that.
Yeah. Well, ain't much servicing going on. Besides the transmission, the typical trans service basically when they're out of warranty. Now we just got the approval from. You've heard of Valvoline, right? The additive company
Yeah,
Valvoline.
yeah.
It's technically okay to put the Valvoline to service it with Valvoline. And I
So
talked
have
to a
y'all have
rep
y'all
with
had any
Valvoline.
problems with them?
No, that's what's crazy. Like there was this big old, don't you dare. Up now, the good thing about it is they would stand by it. I talked to the rep with Valvoline last time he was up there. I was like, man, look, I have a problem putting this Valvoline stuff in these transmission that use 8 and 9 speed, the front wheel drive
Uh,
and the rear wheel drive. He said, well, JT, let me assure you. And it's all word. Like you really need some on paper. Like, but I'm sure they
right.
worked that out with management. But um,
Uh,
he assured me that it was okay because I literally wasn't doing them. Even if it was sold, I would try to get some real good fluid. It costs more, but I try to get the
right.
advisor to see if you can get some more
Yeah,
money out of him so I
man,
can get the real fluid.
and the prices have gone up. I think it's almost $34 a quart now.
For the 8 and 9 speed,
Yeah, for the 8 9 speed ZF fluid.
is that what y'all use?
Yeah, we use the OE stuff. That's
Oh,
the stuff
Easter,
that it came from the factory with, so we continue to use that.
right?
I'm old school. I'm scared to just try anything else. I know what works, and that's what I stick to. I know it's going to work with that. So
Right, right. Yeah. Well, he assured me that it was okay. He said, "Let me ease your mind." Blah 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 blah. But another thing is red, and you're not getting all the old fluid out, so you're basically mixing them when you
Yeah,
do a drain
yeah,
and refill.
yeah.
So well, man, I don't want to hold you long. I know you say you can give me a good 30 minutes. We ain't seen you in a while, so I figured I'd try to get you on, see what's cracking in the high performance industry. So y'all good over there. Everything's straight. Last time I was over there, you had a new employee. That means business is doing fairly well.
Yeah, we doing good. We doing good. Even the biggest the biggest issues that we have right now, I think it's just with everybody else is just part supply.
Oh, really?
Everybody, oh yeah, we got stuff that they tell us we don't know when we're gonna get it. We don't know when we can send it to you. And it's kind of one of those things where we got to be even though you're upfront and you let the client know it's like, hey,
Yeah.
this is what the supplier is telling us. We got some things where we're telling people like it's going to be minimum 6 months,
Oh,
and
man.
then it's always oh yeah, that's cool, but then 6 months sometimes is not always 6 months. A lot can happen in 6 months. They may have been promised. My supplier may have been promised from another supplier that they would have the stuff that they need, and everything is a domino effect. If from point A something happens, everybody
Yeah.
else down the line gets affected, and unfortunately me and the consumers, we're at the end of the line. So a lot of times it's stuff that we take a lot of deposits in on stuff that I have to be upfront with with the clients to let them know that this is what they're telling us, but this is what we've been seeing. If they're telling me 6 months, I'm gonna tell you 9 months. If they're
Oh,
telling me
wow.
6 weeks, I'm gonna tell you 9 weeks. So
Man, how do
right now,
they?
even with the transmission, like we were talking about, the ZF transmissions.
Yeah.
Right now I have no supply on D clutches. So they can put together a whole kit for me, but I can't get any D clutches. So I have a table full of transmissions sitting where we're
Oh.
we're waiting on D clutches. They're telling me I can probably have them by the end of May,
May?
and it was probably, they couldn't guarantee me that I would have them by May, but yeah. So I mean, I got six people's car down right now, just waiting on a set of clutches.
Yeah. That's totally out of your control, really.
Out of my control.
Yeah. Man, that's what's up, man. But like I say, man, I don't want to
Uh,
hold you. I know you got about 50, 11 kids you need to tend to. So I'm how's everybody doing, by the way? The Mrs. V, the cheering. Damn, I forgot your oldest son name. Emilio.
and Emilio, yeah,
Yeah, how they
everybody
are?
good. Everybody good.
Everybody good. All right, man. It was good seeing you. I don't want to hold you long. Like I say, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. We got to, hey, man, don't be a stranger. This podcast come on twice a freaking. They got me logging on twice a week. Look, man, I'm up to 50,000 subscribers now. So it's really, and ever since YouTube started this little short thing, the numbers just doing
Uh-huh.
this. Yeah. So the numbers
Wow.
are really
That's
climbing.
good,
So
man. That's
yeah, I
good.
can't complain. It's
Just
just.
look, you just gotta let me know longer than just the day before.
All right, man. That's what's up. Thanks a lot, Jimmy Vong, for jumping
All right,
on,
man.
man. All right, appreciate it. Guys, man, that was fun. That was crazy. That was 6 months waiting on freaking D clutches. Wait a minute. Okay. If my car was down and Jimmy Vong told me, yo, JT, your Hellcat, the one you brought yesterday, it's gonna take about 6 months. I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be like, Jimmy V, man, no, give me just put the old clutches. Nah, like you said, man, it's out of his control. Really not much anybody can do about that. That's the parts thing. You stop what? Learning your dead. You stop learning. Guys, that's all I had, man. Let me, it was a couple of technical questions on here, but I don't remember where I left off, so we can play around a little bit. Lift kit, I think I left off right there. So we got maybe 15 minutes. Somebody said the game was on, the what's it called is on. Oh, we talked about that. We chopped that up. Lee, you can send me a DM or something. We can chop it up some more on that. The Hemi building his nags could be a pain in the. We talked about the suspension on Tree's truck. Spoke to Samuel. It's about 800 so far, but cars like 60K on it, and it still drives fine. He talking about good, Dart. You have a back. Billy, Dart's gonna buy up all the nags, want to rebuild them. Hey man, I hope you ain't waiting on no D clutches, Dart Hemi. Ain't no more D clutches, player. If you need a D clutch, you in bad shape, man. Wait a minute. Yeah, you ain't getting no D clutches, Dart. You heard what the man had said. When I was a long drive, my ABS light went on. What does that mean? When I was on a long drive, what does that mean? Every complaint start with a diagnosis, Miss Rocks Rose. Okay, you and an ABS light is almost guaranteed to be a fault code in the ABS module. Okay, so what I suggest you do is get it scanned. All right. Now I'm not talking about no little rinky-dink scan tool that pull out P codes. Okay, this is module totally different from your computer. We're talking about an ABS module. All right, and you need a special tool to read ABS functions. Could be something simple like a wheel speed sensor. That is the simplest thing on ABS problem. Freaking wheel speed sensors, all right? It could be left rear, one bolt holding that sucker in, you put it in and plug it up. But there's a starting point, and the starting point is finding out what was the trouble code, okay? Ms. Rocks, if you don't have a scan tool, I'm not suggesting you go out and buy a $300 scan tool when a shop only charge you $50. Some shops, I don't know if AutoZone will do ABS. Some shops will check it out for free in hopes that you buying to get it fixed. So, no, I'm not suggesting you go buy a scan tool. I am, however, suggesting you get it scanned. Okay. Yes. Mike, what up, Mike? Bro. Yeah, I heard how the Falcons put that up. We'll update you soon. That's what's up, Mike. Thanks, Billy. All good. Yeah, good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I want to make sure that came out well. There must be a major delay. Yes, must be. What up? Sorry for that's Dr. Art. What's up, man? Just had my buddy on. They're not too concerned, Doc, with the industry. Well, one is and one ain't. As far as where the industry is going because of these mandated electric stuff coming down the pipe. Jimmy said, we ain't scared. We ain't worried about it. So they're not overly concerned. I mean, they got a shop full of cars. So I don't know. But yes. And I'm happy for him. He went out. He went out there head first. This is one of his dreams to own his own high performance shop. You know, this is at the time when all this post-COVID and all this post-government stuff. So yeah. When you make a big move and give up everything to go start something else, it is a risk and it's a challenge, but it is very rewarding when it works out. And that's what I'm happy for my dude. All right. So, yeah, man, Jimmy V, I hear you both great. Still need that. 1, 3, and 5 misfire in a minute. Oh, that is a complete bank. Tim, wait a minute. That is the whole damn side. That is what we call bank one. Cylinders 1, 3, and 5 is on. That's a V6 engine. There ain't but 3 cylinders on that bank. And that's all 3 of them. You got a misfire over there, man. It's something that will affect all cylinders. Claw cat converter, injector rail on that side, a wire pinch that feeds all the coils on that side. It could be anything. All right. Now, what have you done recently? Have you replaced the cat? Have you put the wrong plugs in? History, man. History would dictate stuff like that. Okay. History could lead you to what's ailing you now as far as your car, but that is a whole bank. Timing could even be off. Okay. So yeah, we got to start with codes. Like I just told Rocks, that's a starting point to everything. In this case, the starting point is what's your codes? Finding out what the codes is. All right. Yeah, Tim, let's get on it, man. No substitute for cubic money. I saw that, man. That's crazy. In fact, who's that? Yes, I saw that. Guys, let's go take a peek at that. Dark Hemi sent me a little something. What the hell is it? I want to see that. I didn't have time. Oh, damn, I know what I meant to get with Jimmy about. Do y'all see this crazy stuff? I did not know, guys. April 16th was National Hemi Day. This is a real holiday, guys. We should have took the day off. Wait a minute. It was Hemi Day. Okay. Why did we go to work on National Hemi Day? That is terrible. That is just terrible. I don't know what Mopar, like, is that really real? So I guess the site went through all the history of the Hemi. Yeah, man, the Hemi, this is nothing new. There's nothing new. Dr. Art in here. Dr. Art can contest to them old ass Hemis. Okay, so that's really nothing new about those Chevrolets and Chevelles. This sucker here got a damn distributor on it. Plug wise. When the last time anybody seen that? So yeah, guys, the Hemi, look at this. Chrysler Corporation introduced the street Hemi. Oh, for the 1966 model year, Chrysler introduced the street Hemi, and it was available in a number of the company's vehicle. Yeah, so 2 days ago, guys, was National Hemi Day. Did y'all celebrate? I know y'all was thinking about that 420 stuff. You know, I just found out what that is. I guess I'm the lamest guy on earth. A lady at my job told me what that was. I'm too through with y'all. Okay. 5.7 Hemi, yeah, that's we getting up there in the age now. V-Torque, is this I don't see that badass alternator on here. So this is the 5.7 Hemi was such a huge hit. It has been available in a variety of products since 03. Yeah, so this engine is here to stay, some would hope. Who can forget the 6.1, okay, with the fancy looking intake manifold? I love it, guys. These still show up in the dealership from time to time. Yes, and of course, the 392 with the fancy looking valve covers. Hemi 6.4. I saw my buddy working on a work truck the day. I promise you, I thought it was a damn diesel. Okay, until another buddy of mine told me the badges on it said 6.4 Hemi. We popped on the hood. Sure enough, now this thing was fully loaded, guys. I'm talking about a dually work truck, fully loaded, had a crane on it and everything, hitch on it. So it's doing a lot of work pulling. But they stuck a 6.4 Hemi in it instead of a Cummins diesel. My buddy was like, this thing is not, as far as torque goes, I don't know. I guess they got a lot of faith and a lot of confidence in it. All right. And who can forget the 6.2 with the supercharger on it? Okay. The Hellcat is what they call that, I think. Okay. I'm not really good with names. Now, guys, I've been criticizing, or I've been making fun of the fact that a lot of these engines, a lot of these customers come in with their car and they have cold air intake. And I have yet to find somebody to tell me that they get more. Well, if you starting off with this, you don't know what you used to get. So it's hard for you to judge. But a guy that used to didn't have this and now he installed this, those are guys you want to ask. Hey, man, how's performance? Did you get any better because of this? It may just be an appearance thing. It just looks cool. And it do. It look cool as hell on it. Look at that. I might get one for my PT Cruiser. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, 6.2. My point is, guys, the Elephant 426 supercharged Mopar crate Hemi. Okay. Yes, the red eye treatment was then dealt to the Dodge Charger in 2021, creating the most powerful and fastest mass-produced sedan in the world. Y'all heard it first. All right. Okay, this is e-torque. Yeah, the 5.7 Hemi V8 with the e-torque. My neighbor at work, not my neighbor, guy across the hall, I saw him putting one of these alternators on. And y'all know I am not the one to make the product look bad. Okay, so you best believe the camera was not on when this was happening. Y'all, I am not about to hear y'all mouth about such and such and such and such. Okay, so y'all gonna have to tone down that rhetoric. Yes, Ram 1500 Hemi e-torque system. Yes, nice little valve train setup. But where is the damn video? I got a sneak peek. Oh, okay, it's right here. I don't know if we can hear. Yeah, we can't hear nothing. Ain't no sound going anyway, but this thing, supposedly the numbers are close to Hemi, as close as you can get. But look how small it is. Like, is that even, wait a minute, let me see. Like, look how small that is. And you telling me the numbers are similar? Now, I'm not a big high performance guy, don't get me wrong. So I don't torque, horsepower. I can't regurgitate those numbers like you guys. You engine guy, Dr. Art, and you know all you motor men out there. Yeah, I'm just not that guy. But to me, player, I'm entitled to my opinion. Looks a lot smaller, they say it produces the same numbers as the Hemi. So I guess we'll see. Ain't no sense talking about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Well, guys, I am at my freaking 1 hour mark. Y'all know me. I can't be staying over like that. So what I'm gonna do is get ready to what's the TRX? Yeah, I'm in all the way to the bottom. I think the transmission doesn't care about the color. Oh, Doc, you talking? Yeah, you talking about the red? Right, you're right. Color don't matter. In fact, color supposedly just mainly dye to separate the two. But it's just I just feel a little icky pouring in red Valvoline fluid mixed in with that clear. But Dark Man, you are exactly right. For years, if someone messed up, you tell them. Now, if they mess up, they want to go to court. They don't want to learn. They just know it all. Okay, Charles, that's what's up, man. You stop learning. Oh, yes, you might as well. That's not good. Greg Lopez, that's what's up, man. I got my nag on parts in 3 days. Hey, let's get to it, Dark. I have a local trans part supplier. Local, good guy. Is that why the local dealer backyard is over half full of... Lee, come on, man. I got everything. Let's get it, man. I can drive 20 minutes and get any trans. Whoa. Can you get some D clutches for a ZF? Wait a minute. You got a question? Yeah, $50. Okay, Dark. Dark always talking. Nah, he can start building big twin turbo. We had one local back in the day. I bought him $727, $48 for a quality shift. I don't know if they are still in business. I bet they would start pulling 1,000 out of the inline. 1,000 what? Horsepower? Out of an inline 6 twin turbo? We'll see, man. Is a Dodge Dart transmission fluid change easy? It depends. The Dodge Dart, there's several different options that went in that car. Now, mind you, there's a 5-year window of darts. Okay, so which Dart you talking about? Which year? Okay, they got a 6-speed front wheel drive. They all front wheel drive because the car is front wheel drive, but there's different transmissions in that car, my friend. So that question need to be a little bit more specific. But I think the answer to this question is, oh, you're saying is it easy? It depends on the transmission. They already get that kind of power out of the Toyota 6-cylinder. Damn. Biden says E15 is the answer to his fuel prices, but aren't many vehicles only covered up to 10% on warranty coverage? Man, that is a good point, Greg. I never thought about that. All that. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the hurricane will probably hit. Damn, y'all got. I got 57, 392. Hemi on the glass. 420. 420. Sorry, guys, I'm a lame. I ain't lying. I didn't know what the hell that mean to the parts lady explained it to me. A guy I follow has 14 horsepower out of one of a 90s Camaro. Damn. Billy, what up, man? I worked on a 40 Dodge sedan today. That's got SBC in it today. Oh, dang. I made it still on live. What up, gamer? Black gamer, how are you, man? Do they upgrade window switches with Moto? I don't know. Charles Goo, I have no idea. Air intake just make noise. Dr. Art, be careful how you say that, man. Don't just jump out there, man. You got to be a little bit more sensitive because there's some people here could own this stuff and they could have just spent a lot of money on it. And you just bust out there and say, hey, man, it just make a lot of noise, player. They ain't giving you no more power. That's Dr. Art. Have a little bit more. Dr. Hart, man, you funny dude, man. Appreciate you jumping on, man. I gotta go, man. Y'all crazy, man. I can't stand those stupid ads playing in the corners. I know, man. I saw that, man. But ads is a way of life. Welcome to YouTube. Now you talking about on those sites. Number R close if you're premium fuel. Number R close if you use premium fuel. Ooh, that's even more money. I saw part of a 3.6 intake for $100 on eBay or something, and it was broken even. I want $100 for a broken damn what's the face? Oh, come on, man. You can do a 4-hour live. No, wait a minute. Doc Art, y'all be in Brady Bunch boxes for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, man, and it was fun last time I was over there. Don't get me wrong. I love kicking it with you guys, man. Especially that one crazy dude that was at the bottom was building his house. I mean, I know it's your buddy, you know what I mean? When I say crazy, I mean, he was funny. That funny dude that was building his house. He was walking around the live stream, y'all, with his phone, just showing us what he up to. That's some cool stuff, man. We tend to, I noticed one day when I go over there, the topic go wherever the discussion go. So 1 minute we talking about toilets and 1 minute, it's cool, man. You know, branch out there. Yeah. Doc be having some fun live stream, guys. Monday evening. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, check those out, man. JT, I find someone I can bet my eyelashes at for a test. Yes, Rocks, just give them the good old wink. That still work. Okay, there's some gentlemen out there that sometimes I cave to a wink, but you know, I gotta be careful because I can't. No. You're gonna get me in trouble, lady. Greg, what up, Greg? I know some manufacturers refuse a warranty unless vehicle is labeled flex fuel because ethanol is known to damage. Wow. Whoa. Wow. I have a Dart. It has a 727. Really? Yes. No, you got the old. No, we talk. I think you know this Dart, man. Do more on the multi-air. It seems cheap and easy to fix. They are. They're not bad at all. Yes, you already helped. I'll get back with you later. That's what's up, Lee. That's what's up. YouTube is drunk. They want long videos now. They want. Hey, man, you can't beat them. Join them. Okay. You gotta get with the program, Doc. Okay. Long, short. I'll be like, YouTube, what else? What else you want? I got you. Okay. They call me up, JT. You doing great. We need some short videos. All right. And what do I invent? Hashtag shorts. Let's get it. All right. So I'm tripping, but yeah, man, I gotta go where that's what's up, Greg. Guys, I'm at the bottom. That's all I have. I appreciate you guys tuning on. Thanks again to my buddy Jimmy Vong from Allpar Garage. His site is allpargarage.com. You know, he's social media, all that good stuff. So if you want to check him out, look him up or whatever. Yeah, my Dart is on one of the OG cars from the 60s. Yes, you got the old model Dart. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Real talk. Online mechanic tip. JT, yes. Hashtag short. I gotta go, man. Guys, I'm gone. Thanks for watching.